I'll call this February 27th meeting of the Blackstone Millville Regional District School Committee to order. If you please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Welcome, everyone. We'll do an introduction of members. Jacob, do you want to start?
Jacob Chaplin, student body representative.
Tammy Lemieux, Blackstone.
Tara Larkin, Millville.
Erin Vanaco, Millville.
Jane Reggio, Millville.
Jack Keefe, Blackstone.
Karen Vernon, Millville.
Cassandra DeMont, student representative.
Matt Aaronworth, Assistant Superintendent.
Jason DeFalco, Superintendent.
All right, well, welcome. What's new, folks?
So we don't have any updates on athletics because we're in the stretch between winter season and spring. Spring sports will be starting back up on March 16th. Update on NHS. Next Tuesday, March 3rd from 5 to 7 is the annual Empty Bowl Dinner hosted by NHS at BMR. This Empty Bowl Dinner consists of raffles and bidding for the unique clay bowls designed by every member of NHS, and all the money goes directly to the food pantry to help fund that aspect of our community. An update from Student Council is the Polar Plunge, which is next Wednesday. As of right now, our Polar Plunge team has raised just over $3,250. Wow. It is currently in third place as a fundraising team out of over 50 schools. All the money from this fundraising team goes directly to Special Olympics to benefit youth with special needs and disabilities all throughout the state by providing them with inclusive athletic programs all year round. And just to note, we have 98 days until graduation.
Did you count before you came?
I looked it up.
Sounds
like too many.
DECA program.
I think that's wrong.
That is wrong. Until graduation? I think
Yeah.
it's 98.
Oh, they're counting weekend.
Calendar days?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Something. I think it's like 64.
I was like,
School day?
my seniors at my school are like at 58 or something.
Subtract out
School,
those
all right.
Okay,
Actual
Real
days.
jerk.
sorry.
Our newly founded DECA recently attended district conference, and a two-pair team, Danielle Catalano and Jordan DaCosta, and then two others took first place for their category. This has led our school being able to send the delegates to the state conference, which is actually happening right now in Boston, and so that's a 3-day conference. Mr. BMR, the seniors' final fundraiser, will take place March 11th in the BMR Auditorium. And then our annual trip for Student Council to Hyannis will take place next week at the Convention Center for the 3-day leadership conference. We have 11 delegates attending the conference this year, and one of our delegates is actually running for state vice president, which is very cool, and she's using the theme, Use Your Voice. And then beyond state officer elections, we also attend workshop sessions, guest speakers, and other activities. And two other people, along with myself, will present a workshop about stepping out of your comfort zone to 50 kids.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Any questions?
I have a question.
Sure.
Jacob. You said that your team is in third place. What is the difference for
So right now we're in third place by about $400 as a team right behind us. And then it's about $1,000 between us and second place, and then another $1,000 between them and first. So if any of you have a couple grand laying around,
For anyone listening.
if anyone would like the link, I can send it out, email.
And all those donations do benefit Special Olympics Massachusetts directly.
Are you going? Somebody's going. Are you going?
So I'm doing the Polar Plunge, but the money I'm raising goes half to my unified team and half to Special Olympics, so it kind of goes, it stays in our school as well.
You're actually plunging.
I am.
Me and Cassie are both going fully
You're plunging?
under.
I keep asking what
Wednesday.
actually a plunge is.
All the way up
This
there.
one-
the donations are for? You donate.
Craigsville Beach in the Cape.
Well, somebody has to
110
plunge,
sharp.
but they don't have to
Narragansett.
plunge. What?
At 1:10 sharp this Wednesday.
This Wednesday?
This Wednesday.
There'll be over 500 students from Massachusetts taking the plunge.
You're doing it in Rhode Island, though. This Wednesday as well? No, Saturday.
March.
Or March.
Oh, so it'll be a little
Oh, it'll be
warmer.
warmer.
I don't know that it's going to be much longer. Let's not kid ourselves here. I don't even go in July in the water, so I don't know that much warmer is going to really make a difference in a month or and a half.
Well, I'm happy for you
saying.
that there's those.
But
I said that word.
will equally be cold and working for a very good
Yes.
cause.
Absolutely.
Get rid of any germs you have.
Yeah,
freeze them off.
that's true. The corona will just wash away in the ocean.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be doing it.
All right, public forum. A hearing, seeing none. We did have warrants. Do we have, anything else? Use of a facility? Do we have that? Oh, the dance
Yep, they're
company.
here.
Dance company, the use of the auditorium, May 15th and 16th. And minutes of the February 13th meeting. So I will entertain a motion to approve consent agenda A.
So moved.
Okay, moved by Aaron, seconded by Jack. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Abstentions. Okay, so approved. All right, school committee, we are voting on the language for the new, what would become the new regional agreement. So the regional agreement amendments, although this says they're in red, which they're not.
Yes, I like that.
Language in red.
I have the one in red. Yeah. I'm the worst photocopier ever, I'm sorry, just for the record.
Do you have a color copy machine?
We do, and I thought I hit the color
Oh.
thing, and then I felt really bad about wasting the paper, so I didn't do that. But
I have,
We have it in email.
we have it if,
Yeah,
yeah.
everybody has it.
yeah.
in email.
Everybody, yeah.
That's true, the email.
That was why I just wanted to
Yeah.
throw the paper out.
So, and Sarah went over it last time we did the PowerPoint. We will be going to Millville Monday evening to their Board of Selectmen, and Blackstone March 10th
Yes, that's right.
to their Board of Selectmen to present the proposed agreement. So they have the changes, they have the red and the whole thing, but they'll get the agreement that we are proposing on the floor if it passes with us tonight. So I will entertain a motion to approve the regional agreement as amended.
So moved.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Okay, moved by Aaron, seconded by Tammy. Are there any questions about the agreement? Yes.
So we're approving it tonight as written. Bringing it to the two towns. I know we've sat with them and we all participated in that. Then the RAC took feedback. If there is any additional feedback from the towns next week or when presented, is there an opportunity for us to amend again? If we need to.
As long as we would be within the deadline for the towns to put the actual amendment on their meeting. Both towns are concerned, well, the option for the towns is whether or not they choose to have this as part of their annual meeting or a special meeting. If they choose to have a special meeting, that probably pushes the timeline up for us to make any changes, because it has to be so many days.
Special meeting would be before
Special
their
town meeting, yes,
towns?
yes. Yeah. So, so it depends on the timeline generated by the towns and when they wish to go forward. But yes, we can amend, so we're not approving a regional agreement, we're approving amendments to it. And we can make amendments to it and approve those until we actually send it off to the communities for their meeting as a warrant item in the meeting. And once it's a warrant item, then it can no longer be amended, and it cannot be amended on the floor. And it is all or nothing.
Right. But if you get feedback next week, that would be a make or break for the towns, even supporting us during, on the floor. There is an opportunity for us to
Absolutely.
re-amend. or
As well
retract.
as if we get additional feedback from DESI, because this is with them now as well, so.
Right, we're trying to get this to the communities too in between and
Right.
collect feedback too if there seems to be something that somehow we all missed.
But I would like to clarify several points. I think Sarah was clear last time, but I think there is still some confusion that we are a regional school district from kindergarten through the 12th grade. We have, as part of that agreement, that children, students in grades K through 5 are educated in the districts within their towns. But that does not make us not regional at those levels. We are regional, we have one governing board, one set of governance rules, one school committee. And, one what? One budget. And there are two different components of the current regional agreement that allow for change. One of those allows a community to withdraw. Another one is based on a 5-year timeline that allows the community to say, we want to govern our own K through 5. And those are two distinct regulations within the current. We are looking to, of course, remove the ability to run your own K through 5, become regional from pre-K through 12, which mirrors current practice, and maintain the withdrawal policy as it exists, but it wouldn't be deregionalized because there's only 2 schools within the region. So one town pulling out of the region would mean there is no more district. So that's clarified in this new document. Anybody have any other questions or discussion? Okay, hearing none. All those in favor of approving the agreement as amended, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposition? Any abstention? Okay, we will move it forward to the communities and start talking to people. Dr. DeFalco.
Yes, just one item under my report this evening is just a request for a vote to approve surplus at Millville Elementary, and it's in your packets. It's 1993 Science Horizons textbooks, teacher editions. Some are from 1980. One is from 1985, and some are from 1987.
Let it
Well.
go.
So we'd like approval to move those along.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to move those along, I guess, to approve surplus items at Millville Elementary School.
So moved.
Moved by Jack,
Second.
seconded by Tara. Any discussion?
What do we do with them? Do we just throw them out, or do we donate them somewhere that has older ones than us? Because there are places that I'm sure have older.
We do work with a group that will look to see if they'll purchase them. They won't. These are like really, really old.
Sure.
So we'll get some recommendations from them on what we can do with them.
Yeah, I mean,
Some places actually will take these.
I bet they will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how up to date the technology part of that is, but you know.
I mean, it's just a planet or difference or two.
Well, sometimes you're in, sometimes you're out. Depends on the day. Depends on the scientist. Well, yeah, I can always, there's probably countries that
I was going to say
love
that.
to have
Yeah.
that. So, have any written English material, regardless of the topic, so. All right, yes, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Okay,
I don't know if we need anything specific with that. It's just the notice of public hearing for the
oh,
budget.
okay.
I wasn't sure, but
We sent it to be posted and all the.
yes, yep, it's
Okay.
just in the packet.
So just so everybody knows, we, as a school committee, we have a budget workshop on March 3rd. That is our final one where we'll hear from the literacy program and the work that they did. We got that great article today. And then,
Are we having that at
Follow up.
BMR because of the soup?
yes, we are. I think we said in the library.
Yeah, I forgot to check if it was, how it
Yeah,
was
and
on
I'm
the
glad,
post.
because I actually listed that at the middle school, so I'll make sure to fix that.
Okay.
Thank you for clarifying that.
Yes, because we said we were going to go to supper and then
Right.
Yep, that makes.
go across. And we have a joint meeting with both town Board of Selectmen and Finance Committees on March 11th here at 6 o'clock. And then on March 12th, that Thursday, which is our next school committee meeting, will also be our public hearing for the budget for the fiscal year 2021. So that's when we will first present our budget to the community and give people an opportunity to react and offer suggestions or insight on that date, so.
And just to clarify, on our agenda, it has the policy subcommittee. I've asked Jason if we could change that, because the girls' basketball team now has their banquet, so I'm going to try to double duty that night. And
Okay.
probably Erin also, but
Yeah.
We'll take
Okay.
care of that.
it's my last one.
Oh,
You can't miss it.
and what time does it start?
It starts at 6, so I'll probably be late to the other part,
In
but
Thierry?
I don't know. Some days I roll with it, and then it hits you like when you're driving to the supermarket. You know, it's all good.
Okay. I'll plunge in the water after that and you'll.
Yeah.
All right, school committee forum, does anybody have
Yeah,
anything?
I've received a lot of communication from residents and townsfolk over the past like week or so, just with a lot of questions, and they're not sure about the Shannon Ryan, him being let go. I'm not very sure what the school will communicate about that, but I was wondering if we're ever going to see the internal investigation, stuff like that.
No, it's a personnel issue.
Okay,
Yep.
that's all from me.
Okay, anybody else? Certainly, if you receive a letter and you respond on behalf of yourself, you can do so. If you respond on behalf of the school committee, it needs to come through the school committee. All right, nothing? Nope. I'll entertain a motion. We do not have executive session, so I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you all. I just have to sign or anything?